Ik moet weer rejoinen, want ik had low quality geselecteerd.
Yep. Why?
with just a slight overroll into corner 7, but what a great recovery.
No hesitation at all there.
And it is in dead last right now.
Great control from the pilot today, reaching up to 10G.
That is a bold overtake.
Do not skip, please.
These damn Jews.
Yeah, whoever put that music, okay. Yeah, no, now you just ruined my whole queue. Nice one. Nice one.
If anyone can
We're
develop a
gonna have
music
to
bot, that would be perfect.
Or we
We should be back to normal. I can confirm currently the number of people in the server is 180, so that leaves 2 slots. If you're not in the server, then quickly join, because those 2 slots will go quite quickly. Reminder, please don't crowd either Orange or West if they are in the server. Please do that at the end of the flight once we finish taking our photo.
Yes, please. Do not shoot flares, please.
Business class seems to be open completely, so Pizza and Irish's desks are open. If you would like to go there, if you're in a long queue, that would be great. Thank you. Just to confirm, Pizza and Irish's desks at the rear of the terminal have open spaces for everyone. They are checking in all passenger types, including those who have not booked, so if you want to head over there, that would be great. Thank you. Okay, hello everyone. We have now started boarding. We're going to board Group 1 only, which is business class. So if you're a business class passenger, please approach either desk and we'll get you in first. And then we'll do Group 2, which is those who are booked. And then Group 3 will be economy. I will announce groups on here, but also if you look in the Roblox chat, groups will be announced there too. So for the ease and quickness of this boarding, can we have Group 1 only, which is business class only? Business class only.
Reminder, group 1 only. We will check if you have business or service role.
You can also come to the second desk. Priyan, one of our cabin crew, is monitoring also Group 1 check-ins, boarding, so please come to both desks. But a reminder, it's just business class only to begin with. Hello everyone, we'll do our best to monitor the queue skips, but regardless, please just try and wait in line as best as possible, or get you all checked in and boarding as soon as possible.
Strange. Hold on, let me check something real quick. There we go.
Hello everyone, we are now boarding groups 2 and 3. You can make your ways to both desks when it comes to boarding. Please form an orderly line and we'll get you guys all on the plane very shortly. A reminder that there is no fixed seating, so please find an economy seat when you are boarded. If you are a server booster and you are waiting to find out of any upgrades, please meet me at the rear of the terminal. I will confirm that you are a booster and we'll go and get you seated as best as possible too. And that business class is only issued to specialised people for this flight, as well as those who are server boosters. We will give those upgrades to you. If you are also a partner representative with Air Canada as well, with a Tier 1 status or above, then you can also make your way to myself. I am at the rear of the terminal near gate 12, between gates 12 and gates 11. If you are either a server booster or a representative, come to me and we'll try and find you an upgrade. Reminder to anyone who is a business class booster, so if you're a server booster or a partner representative, meet me at the rear of the terminal between gates 11 and 12. We will board separately and we'll get you a seat.
Oh, brother, Wave's being bugged again. Here, I'm just gonna try something real quick. Interesting.
This is the final call for those who are either a booster or a partner representative. You can meet me at the rear of the terminal and we can all board together.
Let's see if this works. Oh, now it says there's no song playing. Yeah, there's definitely a bug with that. Yep. Sorry for that technical difficulty, guys. Bot's doing some weird stuff again.
There
There
it
we
is.
go.
Back.
That was weird. It just
Just require my magic touch.
now the question is everything still in queue? I'm gonna have to check.
No, you're gonna have to do it yourself.
Ah.
Okay, so if you guys are with me in the with our little section here at the rear of the terminal, if you guys can at me in the in-flight chat so I can see your rank. If I haven't seen that you've added me, then I'll assume that you're an economic passenger. Yep, done. Super Flash, yep. Hello, Mango. Yep, you guys are good. Coco, can you jump for me if you're next? I don't know, I can't see you near me, so. Okay. Danny, Keep, Hilda, and Eiffel it is. If you guys can follow me, oh, Super Flash as well, sorry. The rest of you stay here and I'll come back for you.
Wes,
Sit down, please. Thanks.
Okay, please find any seat that you can. Oh yeah, Manga, you can come and sit. There's limited seats, so if you can come quickly. Just find a seat. Hello everyone, just to note that please do not sit in business class if you are not in business class. We have reserved seats for our cabin crew to sit there so that they can provide service to you all. That's a reminder, please do not sit in business class, and there are plenty of seats in economy where you can sit. If we know that you're not in business, we won't serve you as business class and we'll serve you as economy, but please do find a seat in the other half of the cabin. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoy the flight still. Hello everyone. Our cabin crew are going to start checking the business class cabin. If they ask you to move, please do so, and if we do have space in the air, we can direct you back to a business class seat. But for now, please do move into the economy cabin if you have been asked to. Thank you very much. And just an update on the boarding front, there's plenty of seats available in economy class. We should be able to fit all of you, so please do make your way onto the plane and sit in any seat in the economy class cabin. The server has now been shut, so if you are looking to join, you will not be able to join any longer. The server has been shut now, so if you're in the server, then remain. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Air Canada Flight AC 700 with service from Toronto to Venice. My name is Epic, and I'm thrilled to be working the flight deck alongside my first officer, Lionfish. It's a pleasure to have you with us today on this very special flight, celebrating our 7,000 member milestone within the Air Canada PTFS community. On behalf of the flight crew, as well as our management team and the board, we would like to extend our sincere gratitude to all of you. Reaching 7,000 members is an incredible achievement, and it would not have been possible without your continued support, activity, and passion for our community. Your dedication is what keeps this airline thriving, and today's flight is a celebration of every one of you who helped us reach this milestone. Flight time today will be approximately 8 hours and 30 minutes. En route, we're expecting generally smooth conditions with only a few light bumps along the way. As for the weather on arrival into Venice, we're expecting partly sunny skies with the temperatures around 17 degrees Celsius, making for a pleasant arrival into the city. As always, safety is our top priority. Please pay attention to the cabin crew as they conduct the safety demonstration shortly. Once again, thank you for the 7,000 members and for flying with us on this special occasion. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this memorable flight to Venice aboard our wonderful Airbus A330 aircraft. Thank you.
Mesdames, Messieurs, bienvenue à bord de cet Airbus A330 sur le vol 7000 à service à Venise. Je suis le copilote Lionfish, accompagné de mon compagnon de bord Epic. On vous redit merci pour faire attendance à ce vol. Nous allons reculer de la porte d'embarquement d'ici quelques instants. Pendant ce temps, veuillez vous assurer que vos tablettes sont rangées et que vos ceintures de sécurité sont bouclées. Dans les instants qui suivent, veuillez regarder la vidéo de sécurité diffusée sur les écrans situés devant vous. Merci d'avoir choisi Air Canada aujourd'hui et merci pour votre contribution qui a permis à ce serveur d'atteindre une telle envergure et une telle popularité.
Hello everyone. While we are still boarding the remaining passengers, may I remind you to please look at our in-flight rules. We do have a restriction on the actual in-game inventory that you can have. We ask that you only have your passport and suitcase equipped, nothing else. Other than that, please enjoy and thank you very much for flying with us. Okay, this is final call for AC 7000 to Venice. Final call for AC 700 to Venice.
Cabin crew, arm doors and slides. Hello everyone. Okay, so after 1 hour and 7 minutes, we finally have everyone on board to confirm the number of people that are currently on board this aircraft is around 100 plus. So we will get pushing back very, very soon. While we do, we ask that you pay attention to the safety features of this aircraft. The safety video will be playing via audio bots, so we ask that you please pay attention to that while we taxi to the runway. We ask that you also cooperate with our staff as best as possible to make things as quick as possible. We are a little over the time of what we expect it to be, but nonetheless, we should have a good flight. But regardless, we hope you enjoy, and we ask that you please pay attention to the safety video that will play very shortly. Thank you.
Welcome aboard Air Canada.
Bienvenue à bord d'Air Canada.
For your safety and comfort, we ask that you pay attention to this short video. So join us as we explore all that Canada has to offer.
Pour votre sécurité et votre confort, soyez attentifs à cette courte vidéo. Joignez-vous à nous pour explorer tout ce que le Canada peut offrir.
Please place baggage in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you.
Veuillez ranger vos bagages dans le coffre supérieur ou sous le siège devant vous.
In preparation for takeoff, make sure you're comfortably seated, with your seat back upright and tray tables stowed.
En prévision du décollage, prenez soin de vous asseoir confortablement, de redresser le dossier de votre siège et de ranger la tablette.
You must wear your seatbelt when it has been turned on, and we suggest wearing it even when the sign is turned off.
Vous devez porter votre ceinture lorsque la consigne des ceintures est allumée, mais nous vous suggérons de la porter même lorsque la consigne est éteinte.
Fasten your seatbelt by adjusting it around your hips. To release it, lift the upper portion or press on the release button.
Attachez votre ceinture et ajustez-la autour de vos hanches. Pour la détacher, soulevez la partie supérieure de la boucle ou appuyez sur le bouton de dégagement.
Seatbelt and no smoking signs are located throughout the aircraft. Please comply
Consignes de ceinture et d'interdiction de fumer se trouvent à différents endroits dans l'avion. Veuillez les respecter en tout temps.
It is prohibited to smoke, to use electronic cigarettes, or to consume your own alcohol on board.
Il est interdit de fumer, d'utiliser des cigarettes électroniques ou de consommer son propre alcool à bord.
Your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival.
Les appareils électroniques portatifs doivent être réglés en mode avion jusqu'à l'annonce à ce sujet à l'arrivée.
If your electronic device falls in your seat, do not move your seat or try to retrieve it yourself, as it poses a fire hazard. Notify your cabin crew immediately to ensure the safe retrieval of the device.
Si votre appareil électronique glisse dans votre siège, ne bougez pas votre siège et n'essayez pas de le récupérer, au risque d'un incendie. Avertissez immédiatement le personnel de cabine afin qu'il le récupère en toute sécurité.
Should an emergency happen, place your feet flat on the floor and top of head against the seat in front of you. Or rest your head and chest into your lap. Grasp your ankles or wrap your arms under your legs.
En cas d'urgence, posez vos pieds à plat au sol et appuyez le dessus de votre tête contre le siège devant vous. Ou bien, penchez-vous et appuyez votre tête et votre poitrine sur vos cuisses. Ensuite, saisissez vos chevilles ou passez vos bras sous vos jambes.
The illustrated card in your seat pocket or magazine rack explains the many safety features of this aircraft. Please review it sometime before takeoff.
La carte illustrée placée dans la pochette ou le porte-revue près de vous explique les nombreuses mesures de sécurité propres à cet avion. Veuillez en prendre connaissance avant le décollage.
If there is a need to evacuate the aircraft, leave your baggage behind and follow the seat-mounted lighting to the nearest emergency exit.
S'il faut évacuer l'avion, laissez vos bagages à bord et suivez l'éclairage sur les sièges jusqu'à l'issue la plus proche.
There are 4 exits located on each side of the aircraft. All of these are indicated by a green exit sign. Please locate the one nearest you.
Cabin crew
Il y a
prepare for
4
takeoff,
issues de
cross-checking
secours de
alcohol.
chaque côté de l'avion. Chacune d'elles est indiquée par une enseigne verte. Veuillez repérer celle qui est la plus près de vous.
If the cap an oxygen mask or a tab will drop from the panel above you. Remain seated. Pull the mask or the tab to bring the mask towards you. Use the support strap to hold the mask over your mouth and nose and breathe normally. Always secure your own mask before assisting another person.
Si la pression de la cabine change, un masque à oxygène ou une languette tombera du panneau au-dessus de vous. Restez assis, tirez le masque ou la languette pour amener le masque vers vous. Utilisez la bande élastique pour maintenir le masque sur votre nez et votre bouche et respirez normalement. Mettez toujours votre masque avant d'aider quelqu'un.
If there is an emergency landing on water, reach for the pouch under the seat or beside your leg rest. Remove the elastic band if required.
En cas d'amérissage d'urgence, prenez la pochette de gilet de sauvetage sous le siège ou près du repose-jambes. Retirez la bande élastique au besoin.
Pull out the life vest from the pouch. Slip it on, fasten the waist clip, and tighten the belt. Pulling the tab will inflate the life vest. You can also inflate it by blowing into the tube. The life vest should only be inflated as you leave the aircraft.
Sortez le gilet de la pochette et enfilez-le. Attachez la boucle de taille et ajustez la ceinture. Pour le gonfler, tirez la languette ou encore soufflez dans le tube. Ne gonflez votre gilet qu'au moment de quitter l'avion.
If you need any assistance or have any concerns, please let one of us know.
Si vous avez une inquiétude ou besoin d'aide, adressez-vous à l'un de nous.
Thank you for choosing to fly with Air Canada.
Merci d'avoir choisi Air Canada.
Hello everyone. We'll be shortly cruising now to do our in-flight service before our in-flight entertainment. I will just like to note that we are going to cap our service off before the in-flight entertainment at approximately 7:30 UTC, as to stay on time with our current state of the flight. We don't want to run over, and we also don't want to waste too much of your time. So if you aren't served and we haven't had time to serve you, we strongly and we are very much apologetic. However, we want to continue with the flight and hopefully land on time with what we have currently got planned, and plus we want to get straight to the in-flight entertainment too. So if you aren't served, then we apologize, but we are going to cap service off in the next 10 minutes, but we will try and begin once we are cruising, and we'll begin and we'll go till 7:30 UTC.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you've noticed, we have now started our in-flight service. Please stay seated and wait for your food and drinks to come. Today we have a dinner service.
with just a slight overroll into corner 7, but what a great recovery.
No hesitation at all there.
And it is in dead last right now.
Great control from the pilot today, reaching up to 10G.
That is a bold overtake.
Hello everyone. While we start to finish our service, and we'll aim to finish again, like I said, at 7:30 UTC, I've put a link towards our in-flight entertainment for today. We'll be playing the Kahoot, which has been hosted by our COO in Lionfish. If you'd like to participate, the link is sent in in-flight BC, the chat. If you click on it, you'll be able to enter the code, which will come on the screen once Lionfish streams the screen. We'll get you guys to join as of right now for time's sake, and once we get as many people as in, we'll start hopefully in 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah, there's some technical difficulties. Does not want me to share my screen, so what I'll do, I'll just put the pin in here. So everyone, if you see that pin right underneath the link, go ahead and join using that. Please. And you can also check the PTC news stream to access the Kahoot. In total, there is 30 questions to the Kahoot. Okay, I'll let you guys a couple more minutes to join up the Kahoot if you want to. Don't worry, this Kahoot is about aviation. So Nothing Easter-wise. There we go. Yep, you shared a screen. Watch the screen, guys.
Yeah, so the questions will appear on my screen. I'm not going to participate, so I won't give you any, like, clues as to what the answers are, so you guys can have at it. I'll just spectate. And also, if you're struggling with the link, just type in kahoot.it into your web browser, and then you will get the website which will allow you to put the code in, which is Lionfish's code.
Alright, I'll give you guys until your time and 35 minutes. So, 3 minutes. The Kahoot code is 59126.
Please be aware, once the in-flight entertainment does start, we will be uncruising and starting to head to our destination of Larnaca. We will have a brief moment where we will cruise just before we reach Venice, Larnaca being the main island, and once we do that we'll come through the cabin to do our little final checks before we land, and then we'll be on the ground in Venice. But just please remain seated, otherwise you will be flung out the aircraft.
Alright, we'll get started as soon as the in-flight service is finished. Shouldn't be that long. Okay, I feel like some of you are actually unfamiliar with how Kahoot works, but how it works, you have questions, you have to answer as fast as possible and correctly, and that's how many points you get determined on that. So, good luck. Generally, there's 4 choices. There can be more, there can be less. Alright, I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. Alright, what aircraft is this?
Never mind, Lionfish. You need to stream it if you can. Okay, so what will happen is that I'm going to stream the YouTube live stream on PTCN. You guys can find that via their YouTube channel. They are currently streaming the Kahoot itself via them. So I'm going to share my screen once I'm on there, and then you guys can watch via that.
You should actually see on your devices. Yep. Okay, you should be able to see the question now.
Okay.
Okay, next question. Alright, Lofty's first. Alright, next one. It's another aircraft question. Who just started? Alright, 3, 2, 1. You have to make a guess. Yep. Correct. It's A340. Lofty's still in the lead. Alright, who manufactures this aircraft? Let's see. This one should be pretty easy, guys. Nice. If he gets the cockpit now. All right, 5 seconds left. Nice. That was 737. All right, next question. It's an aircraft question. Nice. All right, Lofty's still first. Let's see who can get past him. All right, next one. Which airline? Okay, this one's pretty easy. Yes. Lofty's still first, guys. You got to catch up to him. Okay. Ooh, World War II aircraft. Nice. A lot of people said Mustang, but no. It's a 0.
I do note that on my stream, and I think if you are watching via PTCN's live stream, the live stream is delayed by 5 seconds. So if it says 5 seconds, it's probably already finished. Just bear that in mind.
Okay. Nice. It's not a 727. Those are... It would be way too old for that picture. You cannot use Google Lens now. I'd be cheating. Use your brain. Okay, that's pretty easy. Alright, let's get a move on. Question 11. What aircraft is this? Let's see. Ooh, it's actually... Come on, guys. 5 seconds left. Correct, say 300. If you wrote A330, it's completely wrong. The winglets are different. Jesus, Lofty is cooking right now. Alright, oh, it's an aircraft livery. Okay, we have to... Oh. Okay, good luck on this. That I can't really tell you. Alright, this is the one that can get people wrong, so let's see if someone passes Lofty, or it's just going to be Lofty. Ooh! Yeah, that's crazy. That's a W guess right there. Lofty still got it. Very surprised. Alright, let's keep going. What aircraft is this wingtip? Well, this is difficult. This can be difficult, but... Three, 2, 1. Yep, F320 was correct. What aircraft is this? What is the most correct variation of this? This is probably the most difficult. Definitely the most difficult. Nice. Actually, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see who's in the lead. We have Lofty first, Sam is second, Lemon is third, Golden Pig is fourth, and Vine is fifth. Nice. What is the world's largest aircraft? Okay, that's a fake photo. Don't look at this. It's not a reference. It's not real. No, no, no. Nice. Into 2.5, which is now destroyed, unfortunately, but it was. Okay, who manufactures these engines? Getting a little bit harder here. Oh, wow, that was quite close. Very close. Alright, oh, shoot. 11 seconds now. Alright, what aircraft is this? Okay, that's really easy. That's super easy. Hints, it's Gamo's profile picture.
I don't think so.
It is. It literally is. F-22, yep. Well, it depends. I mean, yeah, it is. It is. Okay, what aircraft? Okay, this is a VTOL aircraft, actually.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Nice. Harrier. Oh my god, Sam is going down the ranks. Okay, they have to be precise about this. Let's see it. What model? Yep, DC-25, nice. Alright, what is this aircraft?
Just a reminder that we are uncruising and flying, so please don't jump out of the aircraft while we continue our flight to Venice.
Nice. It is a 77-9. What call sign does Scoot have? Ooh, this is some, you know, ATC stuff here. Let's see it. 3, 2, 1. Yep. It's Scooter. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Okay. What airline is this? Okay, we're going to guess the airline. Very easy, guys. Come on. All right, that's correct. British Airways. Okay, that's pretty easy for those living in the US. Nice.
It's the man from KFC.
What is the world's safest? Oh, that's weird. Okay. What's the world's safest? Okay, yeah, Qantas. That's a nickname. Not the actual name we give him, but just a nickname. Nice. Yeah, it's the Galaxy. Okay, this is ATC knowledge right here. Speedbird, nice. Okay, we are 4 questions away, and Lofty is still cooking all of you. Chinook, ooh, it's the manufacturer that they're asking for. Four, 3, 2, 1. Nice. What is the line called when the wings split 50-50? Okay. Ah, okay, so they're trying... This is a challenging question. Okay, I'll give you that. It's a challenging question. Yeah, it's a pretty difficult question. Oldest airline. Okay. Don't trust this diagram. It's just showing an image.
I don't think there's any way Lofty loses in this case.
Yeah. Oh, it's tied. It's KLM. Nice. Okay, let's move on. We have one more question. Okay, it's this again. Try not to get this one wrong. All right. Okay, let's see it. Top three. Okay, Sam is 30, he ain't come back. Second is Distorted Lemon. And of course, first is, well, Lofty. There we go. Alright, that's the Kahoot. Let's see, we have the runner-ups, which is Rain / and then Jonah. Nice. Okay. Meanwhile, we will be landing very soon. Okay. Yep, thank you guys for the Kahoot. Now we will be landing in just a couple moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be now beginning our descent and approach into Venice. We ask that you please remain seated with your tray tables stowed and seats upright. Thank you for flying with us. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all the Air Canada crew, we welcome you to Venice Marco Polo International. The local time is 8:58 AM. Thank you for joining us. This flight has been incredibly long. We ask that you please remain seated until the aircraft is taxied to the gate as a whole. Once we have parked and we have now disarmed the doors, we ask that you vacate the aircraft, but instead of vacating from them, we would like you to vacate via into the terminal and then out via the and respawn and then spawn at Narnica so we can get a photo on the tarmac. We'll direct you with our ground crew on where we're going to get the photo taken, and once we've taken that photo, you're free to do whatever you want. We'll do one, like just organise, and then one if you want to go everywhere, but apart from that, that'll be all from us. We'll try and get the photos wrapped as best as possible. And we've just gone touching 2 hours about now, but once again, thank you for staying with us if you have, and we hope to welcome you along to one of our events soon. We'll hopefully get one for the summer, but once again, thank you very much for joining, and please remain seated until we have disembarked and we've parked at the gate. Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen, you can now deboard from both of the stair trucks. Please be mindful when stepping out. Thank you.
Alright, so if you guys can come on to me and Sam, we're over here, and just form a circle, almost like a semicircle, so we can curve around, we can get a nice photo. PMC and PCN will get those photos for us. But if we can form a circle, so I'm jumping over here, I'm going to get out of my, you can see there's just a large Air Canada thing on my chest logo, so just follow me, I'm jumping here, and you can form a circle either behind me or next to me, that'll be good. So yeah, just by the cones is perfect actually. And if you guys can form a slight semicircle, the quicker we get this done, then we can get out of roleplay mode. So I'll go out here, if you guys go behind, we can get a slight photo. I mean that works, we can do a photo like this then. So yeah, join on the semicircle everyone. I'll get out here for now and then I'll start, I'll just organise everything that needs to be. If we can curve around to the cone, so whoever's on the end here can jump on this cone here. Yep, curve it around. And then just everyone else join on the curvature of the aircraft, so follow the wing around here. And then we can keep this open and the photographers will be out front where I am. So basically, they're going to try and get the aircraft as best as possible from this angle. You need to be facing me. If you're not facing me, then you won't be in the shot, unfortunately. So just go wrap yourself around, and then that'll be good. Okay, I'm just going to stay in the middle then. Okay, thank you everyone for attending. Again, please, if you want to leave us any feedback, especially since this is the first time we've attended anything over 100 members, please do put it in our feedback sections. Put it under the title ACA7000. Once again, we do have our regular operations continuing from each Sunday onwards, so if you want to attend any of our normal flights, you're more than welcome to. But for this one, thank you very much. An event like this will probably occur in summer, so we'll do a next flight in the summer hopefully. We'll try and aim for our quarterly events. But if you haven't been aware, there is another special event that's going on, the PTFS air races. They are occurring on May, during the May holidays, the beginning of May, so do head over to their server and check out what they have got in store for you. That will be the next big event that comes along when it comes to our main servers. But once again, thank you very much for attending, and I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Once again, give a big thanks to Lionfish, our COO, and David, our CXO, when it comes to organising this event.
What a flight. Thank you everyone for coming. I think we all enjoyed this experience. And yeah, hope to see you soon on board. Don't forget to create feedback, because special surprise is coming today or tomorrow. See you.
Right. Yeah, I'd like to thank you all for attending the event. Really like doing this event with you guys. Thank you guys for 7K, even 7.5K now. And I really hope to make another event with you guys in the near future. Yeah. Thank you guys. Great event. I will see you all in a little bit. Thank you.